from the world of sports. And coming up on today's edition of the program, we will be playing host to representatives from the fan club leadership of LPRC Others and, of course, Discovery FC. They are here so that we can talk about the two institutions and, of course, talk more about football in Liberia. So let's take this break and we'll come back. We're going to get started with the program. Okay. Welcome back and thanks for rejoining us. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is Sports Insight live on Foca FM 105.3, an informative 1 hour sports magazine program highlighting all of the major developments from the world of sports. And like I said, on today's edition of the program, my girls are here representing the leadership of Discovery Football Club, the fan club, and that of LPRC Others fan club. They are here today so we can talk about two institutions. And of course, we can also talk more football in Liberia. Let's move forward to our guests to introduce them and we can get started with the program. Let's start with the guy representing Discovery FC. Moses, right?
No. Morris Colley.
Morris Colley. Okay, sir. Sorry. Welcome to Foca FM and thanks for honoring our invitation.
Yes, thank you. I'm Morris Colley from DSA fan base.
Okay, so let's move to LPRC order. We can start with our mother from the far right, then we can get to Emmanuel. Yes. Yes, mother, please introduce yourself to the public so that they can know you. Yeah.
My name is Kiadli Dubwe, representing FPRC.
All right, my name is Emmanuel Brown, representing FPRC fan base, and I'm the acting president of the fan base club.
Okay, so we are privileged to have our own model here, Model Kiadli Dubwe, representing LPRC Others fan club. Emmanuel Brown, he's the acting president of the fan club of LPRC. And of course, Morris Colley is here representing Discoveries of Football Club. And together, like I said, we're going to talk more about the two institutions and talk about football in Liberia. So let's start with DSA. Morris, how is Discovery? How's the team so far?
Yes, the team are preparing for the upcoming season.
Preparation, how is the preparation going?
Yeah, the preparation, they're already getting their small.
Okay, so yes, LPRC order has the oil boys. How's everything from your end? Yes.
All right, so my team is doing extremely well. I think you saw in the preseason, it's ongoing, and also we did some shopping. We shopping our team.
Yes, we'll get there. I'm just asking generally, how's the team? Yes.
The team is okay.
How's LPRC orders?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say thank you to Foca FM. Thank you to the management of FPRC order. To say thank you. The team is doing well. It's okay.
All right, Morris.
Yes.
The fan club. Let's start with the fan club. You here representing the fan club of Discovery Football Club. As the fan club has the activities, most especially with the preseason preparing for a new league season, has the activities with the fan club.
Yeah, thank you. The preseason preparation is already ongoing. And we're also preparing for a fan-based tournament and the Bedouin Champion Cup.
Yeah, you guys are the defending champions of the fan club tournament last year. You won the first edition last season. And this season, you are the defending champions. Are you ready in the position to retain the championship?
Yes, I'm 100% ready.
The fan club, in terms of the leadership, how's the leadership?
Yeah, the leadership is okay.
What are you guys planning for the new league season? What new things do we expect from DSA fan club coming to the new league season? What should we expect from you guys?
We're planning to make some contribution to the team.
When you talk about contribution, what are some of the contributions?
Like to buy something for the team.
What are some of the things? Because tomorrow you will want to take part in the decision-making process. Fans sometimes they want to argue with the club leadership, talk about some of the players that bring in decision-making. So you must be shouldering certain responsibility. What are some of the things that you are planning to be doing for the team that will give you, and I will put you in a position that you can be able to make decisions?
Yeah. We're planning for us to talk to the person, to sign, defender and all the goalkeepers.
Are you willing to contribute to the fees involved as fan club?
Yes,
So in terms of the day-to-day activities of the fan club, because we understand fan club running the day-to-day activity of the fan club, it is a bit costly. You have to undertake several courses. Sometimes the team have to play game all the time. You have to go from one stadium to another. How do you go about shouldering these responsibilities? Are the fans paying dues?
yes, we paying due.
Discovery FC fan club, you are paying dues. What are the amount that you are paying for the dues? Talking about officials, ordinary members.
Like when we have a meeting, we the ordinary member we pay certain amount and the official pay certain amount.
Okay, so let's move over to LPRC Others Fan Club. Let's start with the acting president. Emmanuel, how's the fan club so far? How's the activities of the fan club?
So the fan club is doing extremely well. So we have the PRC, we have the fan club, and we also have the cheering squad. So for the fan club, we are doing extremely well. When it comes to membership, we're doing well. I think we only see the PRC all in numbers. So we work in line with the cheering squad because the cheering squad directly from the fans.
Okay.
So we have dealers from the fans that are controlling the cheering squad. So we have the leg of Chairman Banana, says Ami Wisier, and Mark and Simon.
Okay.
So each time we come around and brainstorm and then we work together. So the fan base and the cheering squad are doing extremely well.
All right. So, Mount Catherine, you here representing the fan club of LPRC Others. We are approaching a new league season. In terms of preparation, what are you guys preparing? What should we expect?
Nothing that is better. And we take it in come. Definitely.
No, the fan club is the backbone of the team.
Yeah.
And sometimes, when we go to the field, we see how some of the fan clubs, the way they cheer, I usually admire the Black Men Warrior fan club, their energy and other things. So what news should we expect for LPRC Others fan club coming to the new league season?
Okay, the first thing for our fan club, we want to be recognized.
Okay.
So, my acting president and I, we are also out of the year when I'm working in the army.
Yes.
We want to talk to the managing director for us to really be recognized that we won't be paid due when they say due, we won't be paid due so we can get.
When you talk about recognized, meaning at the level of the leadership,
Yeah, at the level of the leadership,
you should be duly recognized.
yeah, duly recognized.
Okay.
So in case of anything that they want to sample that we don't like,
Oh, yes.
yeah, then we get the voice to start saying, oh, we don't like the player, we know about the person, we don't like it. But now we cheering for the team, it is true the people taking care of us. But we really want to be recognized and paying our due, getting our, whatsoever we want to be paying due to be recognized because the team when made a team by the fan supporting the team.
Sure.
And now the team supporting you, but we want to be supporting the team. When we pay our due, even if they say $1 every month or $2 every month, the fan are also very huge. So we want for the managing director to listen to our crowd with our also want to be recognized in case of anything, so we can have voice.
All right. So running the day-to-day activities of the fan club, it is a bit costly. Like I said, you have to travel to Nimba to honor game fixture.
Yes.
Sometimes it is in Buchanan, Grand Cape County, talking about Kakatan. How do you fund the activities of the fan club? Are the fans really paying due? How do you support the activities of the fan club of LPRC Others?
So for going for game in Nima Kakata, when Basa came out, so the managing director and the cheering squad, like I said, so we work in line. So the MD always provide car to carry fan for various games.
All right.
I did this thing. So when we communicate or with the test, or they say, oh, Emmanuel, I get prepared, we're going, when Basa will prepare him, let's say, we leave him at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we all go to a direct location and the person pick up and go for the game. So the cheering squad alongside with the fan base, we are doing gradually.
So besides what the managing director do for you, people providing balls or whatever support, I'm talking about shouldering your own responsibility.
So
let's agree that the managing director wasn't around. How do you go?
So like my Catherine said, we have not started paying due.
All
So
right.
we are working on it. We are working on it this season. We are putting fan or let's say the membership form together. At least when you come with the membership form, it's $5, and then we will be having meeting regularly. So right now, the responsibility is on the MD and the OSA, because OSA is the sport
Association of
association for
FPRC.
FPRC. So you know, FPRC, we don't only have football team, we also have basketball team.
Definitely.
So we work together with OSA, and then the MD take the responsibility to transport to go to the various venues, and also there's a contribution towards the drink, anything with fee. So the MD also supporting in that process.
Okay, so I follow you over time. I have seen you guys been hugely involved with Liberian football, supporting the game. Sometimes you don't get in return the energy, your resources, what you spend. Why is it that you guys are so passionate about supporting Liberian football? And besides, why do you choose to support LPRC others, not other Liberian club?
So
Yeah, the question is for two of you.
Yeah, let me talk before my catching coming.
Yes.
You know, like you said, FPRC is the best club within Liberia.
When you say best, in terms of what?
In terms of trophy, if you follow the record, we funded in 1970, and we get our first League Cup in 1988. So if you just look at 1980, 1988, we carry our League Cup, and we have.
So is it because of the history?
No, not that we have produced players. The leg of Sassy Duet, George Wallace, you know, player, and that's what I produced.
So that's the reason you support the club.
I love the game. FPRC is a very, very football team in Liberia. FPRC looks like Real Madrid.
Wow.
Yes.
Man, why you support others?
I support other. You know, first of all, I started supporting other when they had one guy was playing for other. They call him Karim Jebu. He now working in the fence. I started supporting other fathering then since that time. But for sport, I started really get involved in sport from 1994.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a long time.
Yeah. So for football, for FPRC order, that team that I really love from the bottom of my heart.
Wow.
What they play well, they not play well, I love them. And anything I have to do with Liberian football,
Yes.
I did.
Why is it you are so passionate about supporting Liberian football? Sometimes you don't get in return what you put in, but you just choose to support it. Why?
You know, when I started following beyond football, started loving sport from 94, the first thing I saw it was AC Milan,
Okay.
Real Madrid, when our former president was playing for AC Milan.
That's true.
Yeah, but I followed it up to 2004. I see that I'm getting nothing from all of them. The people out there
Yeah.
are supporting them.
Sure.
I'm getting nothing from all of them. So I promised myself, I said, but now I follow forward. It is sure I love the sport. Let me follow Liberia football. When I go on the field, they beat Liberia 10-0.
Sure.
Now 10-0. I follow Liberian football. Then before my son playing for the national team, that made me encourage more.
Wow.
So I say Liberia football before it. So you look at me, I don't wear any other team jersey where I used to do.
Okay.
Apart from Liberia jersey and
FPRC others.
So that I really love the sport. That's the reason why I really follow the sport.
Okay, Morris.
Yes.
Morris, why you support DSA and why do you support Liberian football? There are many other clubs in Liberia. We talk about Martin Barrow, we talk about Invisible 11, you have Leska and other clubs. Why you choose Discovery?
Yes, I choose Discovery because Discovery play there Baga.
Now, when you say play the backer, what's special about that style of play that really attracted you?
Yeah, the knocking system on goalkeepers of the Divana Buga football.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the style of play, that's
Yeah.
why I encourage you to support the team.
Yes.
So also you also support Liberian football.
Yeah.
You are not getting nothing in return. Why are you passionate about supporting football in Liberia?
Because Liberia is my country, and I can lead Liberia and support different countries.
Okay. All right. So if you're just tuning in, this is Sports Inside Live here on Foca FM 105.3, an informative 1-hour sports broadcasting program highlighting major developments from the world of sports. On today's edition of the program, my girls are from LPRC Others and that of Discovery FC fan clubs. They are here talking about the institutions and, of course, football in Liberia. Let's go to LPRC Others. Last season, I followed the club throughout the league season. The club, they weren't that impressive, but they were able to finish among the top 8 on the league table, which automatically qualified the team to participate in the ongoing bid to match our Champions Cup. You, as a fan, support to the club. What did you observe about LPRC Others last year that you think was a reason the club wasn't able to compete for the championship?
All right. So let me say thank you. Like, he said, well, last season went for the league, but unfortunately, I think we came to 4th place. And the changes of coach, every coach have his own game plan.
Sure.
So they put a player on the field, the player perform, and then you change the player. So we have laid, features last season. That's the reason we didn't carry the league. But trust me, this season we're going to carry the league.
Regarding you talking about the coach, was it the coach the problem of the team?
Yeah, let me say the coach was the problem, and the coach was the problem because the managing director gave him all of the support. The managing director gave him all the support. They told him that buy any player you want to buy, and they will pay the money when he bought player. The player he brought, some of them were not really performing. We expect some players to win.
A lot of people believe that some of the players were overage players and they weren't at that level to really compete in the league, looking at the physical condition of the league.
People saying overage. Look at Ronaldo. Look at Ronaldo age. That age don't go by football, to be honest. It's just like some teams have bad season. Okay. And our player who brought last season were not to that task. Right. So that's the reason we're not overage.
Yeah, man, Catherine, you two follow the league the whole of last season. LPRC others, you supported the team. What are some of the mistakes you observed along the way?
The player last season, they were not ready to play. Right. They were getting all of the support. Because if managing director telling you, say, when you score goal, for your one score, when you will score goal, I will give you 5,000. You score 2 goals, you will get 10,000. They may give you all that support, including 150,000. Then you're not performing to the time. They were not ready to play.
But the players are giving all of the support. Then why is it they are not performing?
That's why I said they're not ready. They were not ready.
But ready is a critical thing to look at because if I'm giving all of the support, then I should be willing and ready to play. Because sometimes when players are not willing or ready to play, it's probably because there are certain things lacking. But if all of the support is there and they are not playing, then it's a concern. It's a concern. Is it there's some internal issues within the team?
Maybe, but I don't know. I just cherish that for the team. I don't know. Maybe there are other issues.
Eric, let me say, team, everything has his or bad season.
Yeah.
So you see the leg of Real Madrid have gone 2 seasons. Is your trophy. So is it the player or is it the team? So definitely last season was now our best season. So we have all the support last season. We are going to pitch, now doing what it's supposed to do. So we just have to at least still go with maintain our space, we are into the better match. But I think we are very focused on better.
Okay, so I have followed the club of recent in the transfer market. LPRC Others has been one of the biggest spenders so far. Some couple of players, I can go on to name the players. Talk about Safa Jolly Freeman from Blackman Warrior. Talk about Augustine Deyuga, Benjamin Sako. You talk about Komo Karimun. When you sign Augustine Masakwe, Elijah, Kumet, Onisimo, BS, and all of the other players. Now, I followed the team during the preseason. You play a couple of friendly matches. You won all the games. The other games you won with different schools. Started the Battle Mass Champions Cup with a victory. The current squad of LPRC Others. Are you convinced? Are you satisfied with this squad? Do you see this squad competing for the league championship, the upcoming league championship?
For me,
100%.
For me, Emmanuel Brown, the active fan club president of FPRC, 100%.
Yes, you are on record.
100%. 100%. We will carry the championship this year.
You say that again?
We will carry the championship this year. FPRC all.
You really mean that?
We mean that. 100%, Eric. 100%.
Today, the 19th of August. Let's be on record.
Are you not afraid of FC Facial, Bay Mountain, Leska? Those are big clubs in the league.
We talking about club. Don't call Leska right now. See Leska team. Leska win the market for some children who can control football with Leska. Definitely, Leska. To be honest, Leska Saturday game will be very fun. Leska people last season back home away, and then trust all this season we're going to beat Leska home away better match. Trust me.
Sometimes preseason. Preseason is different from the league. You will see the team performing during the preseason. You are going on to win games, defeating teams as a huge score, went to defeat, discover huge score, go to the battle match. But sometimes the league is different because all of the clubs are prepared, everyone competing for the championship. Why are you overlooking your opponents? Why are you so complacent or certain that others can win the league championship?
Eric, because I'm satisfied with my team. The caliber of player we bought, Eric, you said you know the many records. So definitely you know that FPRC order is 100% ready for this trophy this year. People are saying now we beat Pinsville 5, we beat Discovery 4. Why we go be here in 1-0? Can you imagine how Leon is the defending champion of Petro Mass and how team in the league because Pascal will join? So the people came prepared. And definitely we talk the people doing game we go for 3 teams, win, draw, and loss. So the major thing win 1-0. People around saying Liska and FPRC order win, FPRC order bow, they get the player in Labiro, they win 1-0.
Yes. So I was about to ask that question. I saw LPRC order struggling to defeat Heavy 11 with all of the players you boast about.
Struggling?
I was just struggling because it was just a narrow defeat. Were you really convinced about that defeat?
Narrow defeat?
It was a narrow defeat. It was a 1-0 defeat. And so going to the league season, that's what I'm saying, because you have other tougher opponents.
Okay.
Are you just leaving room for disappointment? Are you leaving room for disappointment that in case LPRC others don't win the league championship?
Eric, like you said, we are on record. LPRC are going to win the championship this year. So we already have room for disappointment. Trust me, we're not lose more than 3 games in the league.
You really sure about that?
Very, very sure of my team. Our player can lose 3 games in the league.
Okay, Morris.
Yeah.
Discoveries. We have followed Discovery over the years, a very youthful team based on the foundation of grassroots. But in recent years, we have witnessed the departure of many of the players. Now, the current preseason, we have followed Discovery FC, the huge defeat to LPRC Others, the Battle Match Champions Cup, another huge defeat to FC Bay Mountain. This season, do you see your team, Discovery FC, really competing in the league with the departure of many of those players? Do you see DSA really competing this season?
Yes, I just pre-season, but we'll prepare. We're sharpening on the market. We'll prepare.
Are you sharpening on the market? We haven't heard anything now much from your end. How long is it going to take you to really get those players that you need that would really have the team to compete?
Before the season gets started, we'll buy players.
You are not definite before the season. When do we expect that?
Anytime in the month, we will buy players.
Okay. All right. Sports Inside Focal FM 105.3, an informative 1-hour sports broadcasting program. Today, my guests on the platform are the leadership of Discovery FC and that of LPRC Others fan clubs. We are talking about the institutions and, of course, football in Liberia. We have an upcoming fan club tournament. All of the fan clubs in Liberia will be participating. Your opponent in Studio Discovery, they are the defending champions. LPRC Others, you are going to the competition. How you prepare for the fan club tournament this year?
So we are getting prepared for the fan-based tournament. Like last season, we stopped in the semi-final. Liska beat us in penalty. Clarence Quali was the home base our penalty. So
are you shifting blame?
Yeah, we was the home base our penalty. And last season I didn't play because I was serving as chairman on the tournament on the committee. Okay. So last season I didn't play. I don't know if our president will maintain me as chairman or he will appoint another person. But trust me, if he appoint another person, that'll be fine for me because. But
if you are that important to the squad, why couldn't you resign and at least?
I couldn't resign because on first day my president gave me responsibility. I have to take about it. No, this people know me. They were playing fan-based tournament. They were playing B Martin, Batanga, and all of fan-based. And I won the fee. They were leading Batanga fan-based 2-0. I want to feel again when I say it's going to go, we didn't go. We threw, I can't know the man. So they have my record here, Fred.
We have Discovery here, the defending
champions. Discovery have a good team, but trust me, when I only feel that's what we're prepared this season. So we're coming for the fan-based tournament. We're carrying the trophy in a year.
Discovery, you hear LPRC Others. Will you allow others to take the championship? You are defending the championship.
I will be just like Real Madrid. We are winning the championship 5 times in a row.
Wow. Yeah. So the fan club tournament, we are expecting you to win it 5 times in a row.
Because everybody will win.
Let's start preparing. Bay Mountain, the last time they were in studio, the guys said they are very prepared. And you won't expect easy rap. So
yeah. The joy whenever I put me, LPRC all together.
So you really want others?
I really want
Okay, we're looking forward to that, and we are looking forward to that and see what they're going to bring for all of us. All right, so let's move on and let's talk about football in Liberia in general. Let's look at the game for the past 3-4-5 years. You've been around, all of you been supporting football. What's your own take in terms of the progress we have made over the years? Are we really making progress when it comes to football in Liberia? Let's start with our mother first, then we can get to you guys. Man, Catherine, football in Liberia, are we really making progress?
Yes. Football in Liberia really making progress. Since I know myself, I've been supporting Liberia football. This is my first time going in studio.
Okay.
So that alone tells me that football are making progress. Because when we were witnessing football games during those days, we used to go on the field when ATL was racket. Nobody now even used to recognize him.
Okay.
But now I can see myself on Facebook, generally taking my
You
picture.
believe, yes.
Yeah, posting me, all the kind of things. Generally through those days, and I even used to discuss me.
Okay.
But now people talking, people calling me, I want you to come in studio. So that alone will tell me that football making progress. And we find football field all around the country.
Yes.
So now somebody I'm here in studio talking about my club.
Yes.
And they were in studio talking about his club.
His club.
You know, used to be that I used supporting IE Barrow, who were carrying studio to be talking about IE Barrow, even for the national team. But now we in studio talking about our favorite clubs.
Okay.
So that alone tells me that football is making progress. You generally, if you can call a football follower and say, I want you to come in studio to discuss about football. Not generally used to do it.
Okay.
They never used to do that. So I'm against that football. The plus for that, they're really doing well.
All right. Emmanuel, the
Yes.
progress of football in Liberia. What's your own take?
Yeah, let me say thank you. So, football in Liberia is getting better. CKSA on the field, football getting better. Seeing the improvement of football since, let's say Raji take over, and seeing the improvement of football, seeing our players going signing for team in Saudi, in other countries, definitely our football is getting better. So this is our prayer every day. At one of these days, at least our game will be broadcast on DSTV so people can see the youthful talent we have in our country. So Liberia football is all we have. So like my captain says, since I've been knowing myself, I've been supporting the particular national team. Liberia national team playing, even if I'm sick, I have to go down to support my dying, don't start. So our football gradually is getting better in the country. And trust me, 2 years from now, we'll see bigger things happening in Liberia football.
Okay. Maurice,
Yes.
let's talk about the progress of football in Liberia over the years.
Yeah, football in Liberia is getting better. Like now, there was a team to sign player at money people first. There is a go player on level.
Yeah, like you say, free transfer.
Free
Player
transfer,
just leaves from
all
one club to another.
Yes. Team supporting the player. So football in Liberia getting better. Few years from now, Liberia football goes worldwide.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, if you just tuning in, this is Sports Inside Live here on Foca FM 105.3. We are talking sports here today, and our guests are representatives from LPRC orders and that of Discovery FC fan clubs. They are here talking about the institutions and of course football in Liberia. Now we have a bigger picture ahead talking about the general progress of football in this country. We have to do with the national team, the Lone Star of Liberia. It is the nation's pride. Whether you support Discovery, you support Pinsville, you support orders, all of us, to some extent, we support the national team because it's for all citizens. Now, for many years, the national team has struggled in terms of progress. We go to competition, we don't perform, lack of support, it has been an issue. Ahead of us, we have a major qualifier coming up for the 2027 African Cup of Nations. You've been following football in Liberia. Now, if you were asked at least to make some recommendations, maybe to the FA, to the government, to the coaches, what do you think needs to be done to address some of the issues of the national team that at least we can be able to build from that to qualify for the 2027 African Cup of Nations? Let's hear man catching. What can we do? In the past, we haven't been doing well, but now ahead of us, next month we start the African Cup of Nations qualifier. We are in a Zoom with Mali, Rwanda, and that of Cape Verde. If you were asked at least to make recommendations talking about the FA, the government, the coaches, what should be done at least?
Thank you. One of the mistakes I can always say, even when that the coaches, even the government, Mustafa Raji, the making is Liberian team. We know before the time president who were like he was taking care of the national team when he used to carry them, send them to Brazil to train. In any other team, the Liberia football can do for the national team. Now they play friendly match in June with Sierra Leone, and they're supposed to be playing next month, September. They got top country them to play. And where I've gone to the league, gone to Nation Cup so many times. We Liberia, we have gone there only 2 times. my record, where I want to recommend to the Labrador Sport, Labrador Football Association is that before even the qualifying round start for any league for Labrador, let the team go for pre-season. If I say pre-season, let it go out of the country for them to train, let the player be together. When they train together, they will better understand themselves. But it will remain like that because everyone of us will on the field without love.
Yes.
That thinking that we will win.
True.
Or even we qualify so we can see our flare up.
Yes. But we are not prepared.
But we're not prepared. Myself, me, I love the game. Nobody in the whole Bannerville, apart from my Sarah Camara,
Yes.
no woman love football equal to me.
I have seen that. I have seen you at different league venues almost all of the time.
Okay. FPRC football, I never miss any game. All the game, I go to the game. So for Labrador team to really, for our team to be qualified, so we can be going there.
Sure.
To say Labrador would be
in the African Cup of Nations.
In the African Cup of Nations, we'll be packing our load to go there. I say we're not happy, but we got to prepare the team. We got to prepare the team.
Okay, so there is this committee called the Mobilization Committee for the Lone Star of Liberia. Now they are raising funds or resources to support the national team.
Okay.
As a passionate football supporter, are you willing to contribute to that process?
I'm waiting. Definitely, I'm waiting.
Okay.
If I get my father thing, I will give him. I get buy ticket to go on the field. And why I can be willing to support my own country.
Okay.
Is there any other thing you want me to support in the pertaining to football? I love football.
All right. Emmanuel, what's your own take? The national team you have followed. I guess you've been around last year, the qualifier. All of us were at the stadium. The team did not perform. Now we have a major task ahead. What can you recommend to the government, to the FA, talking about the coaches? What should be done? At least that Lone Star can be prepared to go and take on our opponents.
So Eric Lemangati said, when we're having Coach Asu Keita, we have a program within our bureau. You're bringing the children up very, very good.
Sure.
At the end, the program stopped. So since we have players from abroad, I think one of the things we'll do to maintain our local base,
the local national team, constant training, regularly,
Eric, regularly. You can't get a minute, we get game next month, 2 weeks to the game.
Sometimes just a week or 3-4 days.
They say no, you should go on camp everywhere. You're expecting for the minute. They begin past 5 hours money, training services was money.
Definitely.
So
Liberian players are not disciplined.
Definitely. So I think you keep the local team in hotel for training 24/7 training. We saw Cape Verde in a World Cup, Eric. Sure. We are not here to honor Cape Verde. So if Liberia will qualify Eric, then by the grace of God, but we need very, very good program to prepare our national team. Our national team are not prepared. Right now, we are not prepared to face Mali, Cape Verde. Our Zoom in very, very tedious. If Liberia qualify, so be it.
But what can you say to national government? The Liberia Football Association over time, they have continued to cry that lack of support. The government is not supporting the national team. So what can you say to the government in that direction?
Eric, we are asking the government. We have a very young minister. She loved the game. The last time I saw the basketball team, she loved the game. So we are crying on the government of Liberia to at least pour our money within Liberia football. That we have good program. Well, we have good program for our national team. You can get players passing around. You say tomorrow playing game next week, and they start calling local based player. You have maybe 3 days practicing the game. You experiment. You score 5. We say the team brain and the team scored the minute brain. Second one say now but team game press. I don't know press. They get train Eric. They get train. So we are appealing to the government at least that they find a possible best to support the team. Like you said, the mobilization team.
Sure.
We are willing to support the national team. We are willing, at least on a dollar, we can spend on the national team to support our team comes 2026 in the African Cup of Nations qualifier.
Okay, Sports Inside Live on Foca FM 105.3. To participate on the program, you can call 0770-131-318, 0770-131-318, or 086-272620, 086-272620. Those are the numbers to call on the program. Sports Inside now on Foca FM 105.3. We have guests from LPRC Otters Fan Club and that of Discouraged Fan Club. We are talking about Liberian football. Let's take this call. Good afternoon. Yes, I'm good. Your name and where are you joining us from? Okay, go ahead. Yes. Sure, sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hello, are you there? Hello? Hello? Okay, yeah. 07701TD1TD18 This is Post Insight live here on Foca FM 105.3. Good afternoon. I'm good. Your name and where you joining us from? Hello? Are you there? Wow, wow. Good afternoon. Yes, you are live. Okay, okay. I mean, okay, I'm soon at it. Okay, thank you very much. 07701TD1TD18 This is Post Inside Live here on Foca FM 105.3. My girls are representing LPRC Others Fan Club and that of Discoveries FC Fan Club. And we are here talking about Liberian football, talking about the prospect of Liberian football and the two institutions. Good afternoon. I'm good. Your name and where are you joining us from? Okay, go ahead and make your point. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Good afternoon. Yes, we have Hillary B. Johnson, president of the Liberian National Football Fan Base, live on the line. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, B. Prezo.
Good afternoon, Prezo. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Good afternoon. Yes, yeah. Your name and where you joining us from? Okay, go ahead. Watanga, yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother.
Okay. Let's take this. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, good afternoon. Your name and where you joining us from? Come again? Yes, go ahead. Can you change your location a bit? Wow, sorry, we lost that caller of 0770 131 0770 131 086 272620. Good afternoon. Wow, sorry. What happened to Cox? Because he's slipping off the line. Again, this is Post Inside Live here on Foca FM 105.3, an informative 1 hour sports magazine program. Good afternoon. Can you please move a bit from the monitor? All right. Your name and where you joining us from? Yeah, yes. All right, go ahead, go ahead. Okay. Okay. All right, thank you very much. Okay, 0770 131 086 272620. This is Post Inside Live here on Foca FM 105.3. Morris, yes, I'd like to ask you this question. Let's move forward to more while the calls keep coming. Good afternoon. Yes. You are live. Your name and where you joining us from? Can you be a bit walk away from where you are standing? Well, sorry, we lost that corner. Now, in Liberia, lots of people are not very passionate about supporting Liberian football like you guys do. People believe that football in Liberia, we are not serious, we are not making progress. A lot of Liberians that I know, they support European clubs. What can you say to some of the people listening as an encouragement to people who are not supporting Liberian football to join you guys on board to support football in Liberia?
Yes. to all my people out there who supporting the European club, let us join hands together and support that bureau. That bureau is all we have. Yeah.
All right. So, Mark Catherine, a lot of people believe what you guys are doing. People believe that you are wasting your time footballing like bro. We are not making progress. We are not serious about football. What can you say to other people? How can you encourage them at least to see reason to join you guys on board to support Liberian football?
Let them come. But you can't change somebody from their belief because Liberian football is something that can make everyone all happy. I wanted to come, let's support Liberian football, most especially for your zero club and for the national team. Because if you say you will not support Liberian football today, you will be supporting Real Madrid. It's not bad to support Real Madrid to support Barcelona. But the thing is that team, when you're talking for that team will always satisfy you. When Liberian play today, they will Liberian come and play qualifying round. I just saying something that if Liberian by the grace of God, Liberian be all of their game. The people who saying that Liberian will not follow their Liberian football.
Yes.
The Liberian having to be all of their game in the qualifying round, where everyone will always be. Everybody will be happy.
Sure.
You will see motor back, everybody will blow you.
Definitely.
Everybody will be happy.
Definitely.
And the only thing that we need is that everyone will also support.
Okay.
We got to support the team. When the team play, don't say they will not be.
Sure.
Don't say they will not be. We got to go on the field. We got to support our team. We got to get the financial support. If you have it, but the one that you will get. Let's support Liberian football. Let's support Liberian football. My
Okay.
brother, where Jeff called Jenna for St. Paul Bridge. Here I will live in the same one. He know me. And he's not playing for, I think, NBA now.
Okay.
He know me. He know how Liberian football is. I can do anything for Liberian football. Liberian football, I can do anything. I'm one of the person who love Liberian football. The children can play. But we appeal to our people up there that they must come down to support Liberian football. Because we the same person will make Liberian great. Nobody will come from us. Real Madrid and Barcelona will not come. Chelsea will not come to be our football great. And we the same Liberian will make Liberian football to be great.
All right, Emmanuel, a lot of people believe football in Liberia is a waste of time. We aren't doing anything. Sometimes people hold the view that, yeah, it's the same old team. Every year is the same old team. So people choose to support other European clubs. How can you encourage some of our listeners at least to join you guys to support Liberian football?
So Eric, like you said, people will stay at the back and say, Foka FM, I don't have no good equipment because they have not come here. Or you come here, you see the equipment, you feel, you say, I want to appear on Foka FM. So the hard football looking. So if you say, and then you just say, I'm finding out football, you find the league, you don't know when you playing the team in Liberia on top of say that's what I'm playing today. I get one of my colleagues in my community calling Prince. I said, Prince, the people are starting. He said, I understand Liberian football. But I said, you understand European football, you understand Liberian football, right here on here. So when football comes together, the man Catherine and my brother Maurice here, when they come together and they support our national league, we will support our national league and then we'll have better teams. So I'm encouraging everyone out there to come around and then take any team. You get support all we have better teams in Liberia. Just for 1 or 2 games, and then you see you have passion for the game in Liberia. So
Okay.
I'm encouraging everyone to come around.
All right, now you here representing LPRC Others Fan Club. Lots of people are listening to the radio now. Somebody might have interest. They want to be a member of the fan club. They want to join LPRC Others Fan Club. How can they get to you guys?
So normally we can be on in Tusafi for game. So my catching in Banana Bay in Johnsonville. So when you come around, just have Emmanuel around.
In terms of contact,
No problem. We can give our number out. My number is 0770 445 879, 0770 445 879, 080 188890, 080 188890. So the lose that number, I'm a WhatsApp number. So we encouraging everyone that want to be part of APRC. Come to APRC, support APRC, and then you will enjoy the game. We have the best cheering squad within the country. Like say Blackman Warrior, APRC. We cheer Eric, no matter what in the school, we support our team to a full 90 minutes. We may applaud Blackman Warrior. They have the energy. So we are in a full step when it comes to supporting APRC. All of you. So I think if you win some of the series in the basketball,
sure, I saw all that.
You saw it.
I saw the energy, right?
We have the energy for our team. So APRC is not about football. We have a basketball team. Maybe
Sure,
say,
I'm aware.
Yeah,
You lost the championship.
maybe you say, oh, I get for football. I want to say basketball. Every say lost the championship. So last year, APRC get the championship. So that
I can remember the most recent one.
Last year when we lost it against Patton in the last series.
Okay, yeah. So Morris, someone wants to join DSA the fan club and they are listening to you. How can they get to you? How can they contact the fan club?
Yeah, if you want to join DSA fan club, you can go to DSA office or you contact the VPO on this number 7776 578008 7776 578008.
All right, so to be a part of the DSA fan club.
Yes.
So the last question around the table, is there any other thing we didn't talk about that you really want to talk about?
Yeah, I really want to talk about the fan-based tournament.
Yes, we talk about that a bit. Okay, so you want to add, you can add on that, yes. So yeah, why about this fan-based tournament that you want to talk about?
Yeah, the fan-based tournament, what can we, the award be fair.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because in the fan-based tournament, I should have carried best goalkeeper last year.
You should have carried the best goalkeeper.
Yes, but as someone play 2 games, then you know game, then someone play 4 games and win the tournament, get the best goalkeeper. Someone play 2 games.
But sometimes probably maybe you consider more goals, the person made more saves, and these are some of the stats they look at.
They save or your play save, get the money.
Okay.
Yes.
So you believe you should have won the best goalkeeper.
Yes.
So this year you are appealing to the organizers of the fan club tournament that the award should be given on the basis of merit.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So man, Catherine, is there any other thing you would like to talk about that we didn't really touch on?
Yes, one of the things on the football field
All right.
that I saw we travel that not here, but I pray that the way I'm talking there, everybody listening, even down to Mustafa Radi, so they can put it on the book.
Okay.
Everybody want to eat, you won't create a Jew, you want eat on the field. But they must get one place, one particular place where they will get the food. After I go and buy my food, I break it, I eat. Emmanuel Brown said that he want to waste it again on.
Yes.
And somebody passing in front of him with basket on the head, stepping on him.
Sure.
All that in your serial country, we don't do that.
Definitely.
We say we serial. So the serialization, let's start from the football
field.
The football field, when people come, when you bring stranger, you bring your friend from different countries, they come to waste it again. Why you will not be, you will go to their country on the field, you there. You will not see people passing around with basket or in front of them. The Labrador Football Association, they need to put out, that's something they need to put it in place.
Okay.
Because we travel from here, we went out. Yeah, my colleague. And not because he married some, but we went there all the time. We went to Sierra Leone.
Yes.
We went to play. When we hungry, we went to buy food. When they sell the food right on the field, we go to get the food.
Okay.
People will not come be passing
all
you, jumping all over you. And you will not waste.
And that's a very good recommendation. So, I have observed that too at the field.
Yeah,
yes.
it's very bad. We work and go to the basketball game. We work and go to the football game. And one of the challenges we're facing,
all right,
if we want to sell, we already know where you sell it from. The people on the field work and talk, let them make the announcement. They got food to so and so get. Food to so if you want to eat, half time you go there to buy your food. But even after you go to buy your food, you buy your drinks, you come on the field, you say that you eat. But people jumping all over people, they're not fair at that.
That's some brilliant recommendations, and I hope the authorities involved are listening and they will act upon that. Great.
Yeah, the more realize they seem to that is good.
Okay, so Emmanuel, yes, time is fast spent. Let's just get your parting comment from you.
Let me get to my parting comment, and let me say thank you to the Foka family, most especially Eric and our president, Mr. Yela Rabi Thompson, and every member of OSAD for following the time to come today. And we thank you so much. We also appreciate that one of these days we invited over here for like 2 hours of the program to talk more about Liberian football. Once again, we say thank you so much for the invitation.
Okay, Morris, your parting comment, your final message.
Yes. Thanks to Foka family for inviting me in the studio. Yeah.
All right, Mark Catherine.
Yeah, first of all, I want to give the glory to the Almighty who made us to be here today, and thank to our ND and the OSA family, everybody. I mean, all the people that may also be here today, and to the Foka family. Every today, we inviting us today. It shouldn't be the first and the last time.
Sure.
We always get to come to the Kusi studio for us to discuss.
So we can talk about Liberian football.
Yeah, Liberian football.
Yes.
So I thank you so much.
Okay. All right, that's all we have time for on today's edition of the program Sports Inside right here on Foca FM 105.3. My girls have been from LPRC, others in that of Discovery Fan Clubs, and we were here talking about football in Liberia. Like we said, gradually Liberian football is getting better. I have been your host, Eric Palum, calling Sports Inside return with the weekend edition on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Until then, have a wonderful time. Goodbye from my end. You send it to me, I'll send it to you.
All right.